sleep. Despite her reservations, Emma agreed. They unpacked their belongings and settled in, though neither felt entirely comfortable. As night fell, the atmosphere grew heavier, pressing down on them like an invisible weight. The hum of insects outside became deafening, and the occasional creak of the building made Emma jump. At around midnight, she woke suddenly, her heart pounding. Something had startled her awake, though she couldn't pinpoint what. The room was bathed in shadow, the bedside lamp casting weak pools of light. Beside her, Daniel slept soundly, oblivious to her unease. Then she heard a faint scratching noise coming from the wall behind the headboard. At first, she thought it was tree branches brushing against the exterior, but the sound persisted, rhythmic and deliberate. Slowly, she sat up, straining to listen. The scratching stopped abruptly, followed by a soft whisper. "Help us." Emma froze, her breath catching in her throat. She glanced at Daniel, who remained asleep, and then scanned the room for any sign of movement. Nothing. Just the oppressive stillness of the night. "Who's there?" she whispered, her voice trembling. There was no reply, only the oppressive silence that seemed to stretch endlessly. Unable to shake the feeling of being watched, Emma decided to investigate. She grabbed the flashlight from her bag and stepped cautiously into the hallway. The motel was eerily quiet, devoid of any signs of life. Even the office appeared deserted, its door now closed and locked. Returning to the room, she noticed something strange. The mirror above the dresser reflected the room perfectly, except for one detail. The reflection showed the door slightly ajar, while in reality, it remained firmly shut. Her pulse quickened as she stared at the image, unable to look away. Suddenly, the door swung open with a loud creak, revealing the hallway beyond. Cold air rushed in, carrying with it the scent of earth and decay. Emma backed away, clutching the flashlight tightly. From the shadows emerged a figure, a woman dressed in tattered clothing, her face pale and gaunt. "You shouldn't be here," the woman whispered, her voice hollow and distant. "This room belongs to us." Emma screamed, waking Daniel instantly. He bolted upright, grabbing the lamp and brandishing it like a weapon, but when he looked toward the doorway, there was no one there. "What happened?" he demanded, his voice sharp with concern. "There was someone," Emma stammered, pointing toward the empty threshold. She said this room belongs to them." Daniel frowned, clearly skeptical. "Are you sure you weren't dreaming? This place is creepy, but maybe your imagination got the better of you." Though he dismissed her claims, Emma couldn't ignore the growing sense of dread. She pleaded with him to leave immediately, but Daniel insisted on staying